I'm Nic Moon.
Hi, I'm Antony Hodgeson.
I'm Cynthia, Lorrian.
We have created a performance called Pounamu that has been created in response to Nic Moon's exhibition If This Land Could Speak. The performance is a dance performance primarily.
Primarily.
A bit of text.
In light. I spent a month walking in the gardens, Queen's Gardens, in October last year, photographing what I noticed. So walking the same walk all day, every day, and photographing the things that stood out to me.
Pay for art somehow. So we're just going to leave the lighting in this state, and Nick's going to do our sound. This is
I
Nick.
mess it up, it's just because I'm fluffy in the hair.
This is Nick, whose exhibition it is, and who asked us to make something to go with it. Those who don't know. So normally what would happen when people come in, like on Sunday, is the gallery will be open, and at 2 o'clock we'll start a 5-minute fade of the lights. So over the previous 5 minutes up to now, everything just would have slowly gone to black. It doesn't go pitch black in here, but it's quite black. And then we'd start in that light. So you're welcome to stand, but the audience will be down that wall, across here and down that wall.
And you're welcome to move, because there's
Welcome to move
many
during
of
it.
you can move around.
Observe it from any position.
Noticed during the month that there were stories that weren't told in the gardens, that I started to wonder about what the site was like before humans came, what the original ecology of the place was like, and also about the Māori history of the site. The story of that's not told very, very fully in the gardens. While I walked and while I thought, I started to wonder about what the land had experienced, what it had seen that I hadn't seen, and that was really what inspired the work. Started gathering pit saws and gathering circular saws and gathering shovels and making work that where the prints from the leaf skeleton patterns of the leaves were embedded into the surfaces of the saws, sort of like nature taking the saws back. And those tools tell a little bit of the story of what the land's experienced.
Row your boat gently down the stream. Merrily, merrily, merrily,
collaborating with an artiste, or
Visual artist.
a visual artist. And I particularly enjoy Nic's work, and I really, what's the word, tuned into her passions about gardens and the Indigenous gardens and
The history of
Māori,
here.
Pākehā stuff and all of that stuff.
Burn coniferous wood in a retort, or even just in a hole in the bank. Black liquor will run from the hole. This is wood tar, and there is nothing better in the world for painting boats and buildings.
The chemistry of soap making is to use alkaline with a fat, which is an acid. The alkaline or lye, as soap makers call it, can be practically anything, and caustic soda will do.
To bring grassland into cultivation, a pig's snout is unbeatable. If a pig does something a plough can't, he manures the ground as he digs it. Otherwise, use a plough.
Even good chutneys to use contrasting ingredients. Chutney improves with age, so make sure you store in glass jars. Moi I te tangata ringaroka. Marry a man with workers' hands.
It's really good to see live performance happening inside galleries, which are often quite hush-hush, don't touch the work kind of places. And to take some live performance, especially, as it's a little, we're leaping around the place a little bit in bits of it, so, and touching the artworks, banging the artworks even. So I think it breaks down people's preconceptions of galleries and also of theatre. You don't have to go into this dark space and sit in rows and watch this thing happening down on the stage. You can actually walk around a piece while it's happening and shift people. It's good.